Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh man, sorry for the late delay, guys. Um, sorry for the I had bad stomach ache. And welcome, welcome. How are you be doing today? So, the very first thing that I really want to say from my observation is that Asia market equals buy. Price usually decides to go up, and usually London, New York, sell. Usually it happens like this. So right now, for the best probability, oh, it's broken off the channel. Okay, it's broken off the channel. To get this one for good effect. And what are we gonna see? We're gonna have to look for a line, key levels. We have to look for key levels, big bullish rejection. I mean, yeah, bearish rejections. That's probably not a good place to hold, but it went back up. It's pretty good. Fair value gap here. Yeah. Oh man. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to go to the toilet. Oh, dude. I almost died in there. How's it going, guys? There are no signals here at the moment. So what to look for? What to look for? So as you can see here, we have a chalk. We have a chalk that's opened, meaning a change of character. Any area around here would be a point of interest for us to enter a trade if there's a confirmation candle. So it's a good place to risk our investment, but right now there's none. Oops. So what we're going to be looking for is the area around here. That's one. Exactly the change of character. The area of a bullish convergence. Somewhere around here. Yeah. See this area around here, just push the bullish side up. This area too. So nice. So the winning game has begun. See, 15 minutes. It's broke off. Side to mainstream. What I believe that we're gonna be seeing sideways action for quite some time. You can see the selling start to appear in this area. It's actually quite at a good entry point for sell, but the way that I trade, it's not that right now. I only gotta follow the trend. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I having such a bad stomach ache. Yesterday live until about 2 a.m. for the New York session. You can rewatch my live session, and then you can also look at my stats. So far we are up about roughly 5%. You're welcome to this video live session. So what's going on here is that we are still waiting for the market to come to areas that we think it will be beneficial for us to enter a trade. So a trade area where we have an advantage. And what I stress enough is that the market doesn't really go anywhere. You don't chase the market, you wait for a nice position to enter. So these are actually quite good, but there's no buy or long signals from the indicators yet. So these indicators are just to help me see the big picture, to help me, work effortlessly in the decision making. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for an area to come down to this area, or these areas, and then wait for a long signal or buy signal. Okay. Just to be clear, I'm not a scalper. I only do day trading. I'm only gonna go in the prime position. What I do, yesterday's session, so in the past 3 months, this is what's been happening. Asia market buy, New York sell. So what's been happening yesterday is that I had an emphasis on how I trade yesterday, okay? in case you just come here today looking for a way to trade. So what's going on with the principle that we're running this channel and having a journey towards 1 million US dollar is that this is impossible. Meaning that if you lose 100 trades in a row, it's pretty much impossible to lose 100 trades in a row, even though if you blindly have no knowledge of doing anything. So the principle is that you have to be smart about your capital, your profit, and your discipline, and most importantly, your soul. You keep your happy trading, keep the risk manageable, and keep the profit scaling every month, and it becomes compound interest, and then it become wealth, and then it become life-changing wealth, and then you don't have to trade anymore because you're so rich. That's my goal. So what I do is that I only risk 1% of my capital per trade, meaning that if I have $10,000, I will only risk $100 per trade. The risk to reward ratio, meaning that if I put in $100, I will get out $200 if I win. But if I lose, I will only lose $100. Anything that's better than this, go for it. It has to be 1 to 2, 1 to 5, or 1 to 1.5. But 1 to 1, it's probably not a good idea, because you see, this is a foolproof method, because the win rate is what it all matters with the risk to reward ratio as high as this. So the win rate right now that we are striving for is as staggering low as 4 win and 6 losses. Why do I go for this much? I'm just looking for the worst case scenario. I'm looking for any trader that's not very good at trading, like myself, but I'm sure as hell I'm a good investor, and I see this as an opportunity to scale my wealth. So only 4 times winning, I will have a $800 profit. If I lose 6 times, it's only a $600 loss. So in the end, I will have a $200 profit. You see the big picture here? No matter how much you lose, in the end, you'll be always profitable. Always. And now looking at the real chart right now. Oh, there's a long position right here. Is it near the W zone? No, not right now. It could be good. Could be good. I would have entered it, but it's in the middle of the trend tunnel. In the middle of a trend tunnel. The area was executed. If I were to go in, I probably wouldn't go in. I would probably go in around this area, because the band is has to be, the graph has to be close to the band, the bottom of the band, in order for you to actually enter a trade. But right now I don't see it yet. As you can see, I think we made the right decision. We didn't buy. If we were to buy, I'll probably go into this buying area and do a 1,000 and 200,000. What? There was a buy. I'll probably enter the trade right here. Oh, I forgot about the music actually. Let's get it on with music, boys. For those new that's watching my channel, I'm gonna present to you my stats. This is what's happening to my trading journey right here. As you can see that the trade I started in April. I managed to scale 5% of my profit. My portfolio is $20,000. And what I've been using the method is that follow the smart money concept. But this is not a trade that I would have gone in because the confirmation is not very good in the tunnel. So I'm probably not going to go in. So if I were to go in, it would be something like this. But no, not go in. Just to entertain you guys. Ooh, yeah, really had a bad stomachache today. Oh, this area is very interesting. If there's a buy, a very interesting buy. But at the moment, nothing yet. Patience. Patience is key. 80%. 80% of trading is waiting. You see? Why? Because it's really easy to overtrade because you always think that you're gonna get your money back eventually. But the reality is that emotions, errors, margin of errors is quite high. As a human trader, I think it's you have to be really thinking that you have to find some way to mitigate the risks. And the way to mitigate the risk is have a very disciplined on this system, which I am having stats right now. We're not going to be doing anything fancy. This is the stats. We really want to scale our port to 1 million US dollar. We're going to use the compound interest. Hello, hello. Hope you at least learn a little bit something. If you have any questions, don't forget to ask in the comments. I'm willing to answer anything I can. Yeah, let's grow the journey together. And of course, don't believe anything I say. You have to backtest it yourself. You have to be willing to sacrifice the time to prove what's real and what's good for you. Okay? So, you would have entered this trade right here, but it's not a good position to go in. But if we did, So let's look at the size this morning. The market begins with a fair value gap. Like the market jumps the lowest to the highest. That's about 3,800 points. So yeah, you can go something along the side of the biggest jump is probably around about 2,000. So I think it's safe to say that we're still gonna stick to the risk to reward of 1. If we win, we're gonna be plus RR equals risk is 100,000 negative 1,000 towards 2,000 in each trade. This is not a trade that I entered. It's not a this is no trade. I'm just gonna have to emphasize here why there's no trade. Let's break it down for you guys, okay? Why I didn't go into this trade right here, even though it could be profitable? Because the first one is that why no trade? The first reason is that the market, the price action in the middle of tunnel, meaning that if the price actions around this area, that the decision's still being made. You will never know it's gonna go up or down, but it's usually gonna bounce if it hits somewhere around the area of this. So that's why I don't want to go in, because it's quite a doozy of the unknown. There's still unknown. There's still a lot of unknowns, and there's still a lot of the uncollected history of the statistics. So the second, the price actions in the middle of the tunnel. The second one is that no signal. There's no signal near bottom of the tunnel. As you can see, the area right here, the price action hasn't reached it yet. This area is quite good too. It bounced. This area is also something to look for too. So patience is key. There's definitely we have to be patient about it. We're gonna test my voice. You have to be patient about it. The price action is now coming towards the W zone, so that the demand zone. Price action is now coming towards the W zone, so that the demand zone. Oh, it's coming down. Oh, I'm sorry. I was listening to my own show as well to see if everything's all right. Is this voice better? If I talk to the mic close, is this? Is this voice better? If I talk to the mic close, is this? Yeah, I think the mic's closer to my face, probably going to sound a lot better. Yeah, I can still type in some things. Oh, it touched. It touched, and then it bounced, and there's a signal. Not a good signal, but we wait and see. Hello, welcome. So we're waiting for the buy areas around here. So the reason why we didn't go and trade with a lot of cluster of buys is because there's not in the near area of the reversal area yet of the swing trading. So this indicator right here is just purely for swing trading. So if you look at back, most of the time when the area that's the indicator points out outside the tunnel, they usually have a reversal most of the time. So this too, for the sell too, here, you see? But this will probably get stopped out. But in this area here, we're going to use two indicators. Waiting for it. Waiting. 80% of it is a waiting game for the trading. 80% is waiting, guys. So there's no trade on here because why no trade? The price action's in the middle of the tunnel. No signal near bottom of the tunnel yet. That's why we're waiting. Hey, I mean, we could miss the opportunity, but hey, we only enter the trade if there's an advantage. If this is not an advantage, we don't go in. End of story. We don't have to put up with unnecessary risk. And the stats that I use, I have proof. And so does my community too. I'll just give you a little bit of glimpse of the stats of my community right here. Here are the stats in the past days since the first of the community that's trading with this indicators, and also not just the indicators, we have to also be knowledgeable. So at our academy, we teaches people how to trade with the smart money, and also we teaches people how to use the indicators for discipline and to take out the biggest enemy in trading is the emotion. You have to be dead cold in order for you to achieve these 4 things. Oh, there's another buy. Almost a good buy. So what are the 4 things that I always emphasize? %80 of its weighting. CFD markets and leverage is a very dangerous place. The Asia market is a buy. New York market is a sell. Where's my trading principle? What's my trading principle? I always have to find it. So it's probably in here. Oh, here it is. Sorry for the mess, guys. We have to look back. Look back to our roots. So what emphasizes that only risk 1% of your trade. Let's say I have $10,000. I only risk $100 for each trade with a very juicy RR, which is 1 to 2, meaning that if I lose, I only lose one portion, which is $100. If I win, I win $200. In the end, even with the bad win rate, 4 to 6, I win 4 and then I lose 6, I'll still be a profitable of $200. Keep doing this, then it's compound interest within, you will grow your portfolio for sure. There's no doubt about it. And right now, let's see any price actions. It's coming down to meet us in this area right here. Now it's a waiting game. The waiting game has begun. Now we just have to wait. The hardest part is to not overtrade. Is to not let emotions overcome yourself. Yeah. How are you guys doing? Doing good in this Asia market? You have any more questions? Don't forget to ask. I'll do my best I can to answer your questions. And in the meantime, waiting for the price action to come down, you can look at the stats of my own trading, which is right here. I'm currently at 5%. Been trading since the 1st of April. As you can see, your biggest enemy is not the market, it's your emotions. Sometimes, you know, the winning and the losses still a bit vague. That's a trade that we just entered last night, the London session. We came out with $200, so that's a little bit of a win. So I risked $100, but even though my portfolio was $20,000, but in the heat of the moment, my excitement, I only put in $100, which is not a good thing in terms of consistency, but we can fix that. So the buying volumes are increasing. So also let's look at the news. What's going on with the news here? Commodities intraday target key levels going as high as more US and Iran are on top side. Whatever. The news probably won't help us in the trading journey. What's going to help us is a well-calculated risk to reward ratio. Oh, the area is quite juicy actually. gonna drag everything to this area here. Sorry guys for the mess. So you can see each day that I trade, I will always stand by this. Principles. Will always stand by this principle. So it is impossible, indeed, impossible to lose. Impossible for you to lose 100% of the trade. It's statistically impossible in a row. Uh-oh. We scurrying away. Also, another good area to enter to is this area here, a very nice bearish rejection area. Hello. Feel free to comment and let me know what you want. What you wanna see, or you wanna have more insight towards my strategy, or look at the stats of my community. Yeah, it's at our Wealthiness Academy. We always keep our records. Keep our records of how to do this stuff, how to be profitable at trading, and of course we have stats to back it up. This is the stats to back it up with the system that I trade. So you may be wondering what the system that I'm trading right now. So basically, we have to find a demand and supply zone, meaning that this area here is most likely to be a demand zone, meaning that very likelihood that if the price touches here in this area here, the price will go up. We're just gonna have to wait for the price to come down here and then have a buy or a long signal, and then we jump in the trade. Yeah. Right now it's a waiting game. So this is what is called a demand zone. The demand zone has to be green because you're looking to buy, for it to be bullish. And these zones right here is a supply zone, meaning there's a multiple rejections of it. Meaning that when the price reaches here, it's most likely gonna reject back down. Just gonna have to wait and see. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today in this beautiful Asia market session right here? Oh, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go to the toilet. Just gonna leave you with the trade. See if this area down here just comes and touch, and there's a buy signal, then you can open a demo account in your MT5 or whatever, and then see if you can put in a long position 1 to 1,000 like this, 1,000 to 200 to 2,000, and see if it runs somewhere around here. I may miss it, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to go. Sorry guys, I have a big stomach ache. Sorry guys, I had a big one. Oh man, I think I have diarrhea or something. But hey, I think we missed our opportunity. Or did we? We didn't reach here, but we did reach here. So what's going on here? No real. It was this one. The rejection, the bearish rejection that happened. Oh, okay. So it rejects and it goes up. Worries not, the market doesn't go anywhere. 80% of it is waiting game. You always have to bite the bullet. No, it doesn't really have to bite, but just wait for another entry. Because overtrading is never good. You can't control the market, but you can control your actions. It's really hard for me to stop myself from chasing the market, you know? Let me know if you guys bro, let's rock it. Ah, hello Philip. Hey, hey. Welcome again. But don't be surprised if we didn't get into any trade today at this session. So how's it going, Philip? So the time frame 2 and 3 minutes is okay. It's okay. C long is okay, but we didn't reach our target, which is okay. There was also good, okay, but this is probably the most optimal one. Waiting game. Hardest part about this is the waiting game. The waiting game is real, guys. Just have to wait. Have to wait your soul out. I think the momentum will probably carry on. You'll probably have to carry on a lot. The momentum is coming. If we were to go in around this area here, change it to 1 to 1000. We have to wait all the way up there. It'll be perfect, this area here. If you can wait for this area here, it probably will jump up. But hey, the Asia market. So what did we miss? Did we miss area here? This area here is actually quite a nice place to enter actually. Double confirmation, long position. Just to entertain ourselves while waiting. Yeah, it's most likely a sideways at the moment, because if you let me show you why it's sideways at the moment. See the higher high? This is two highs, two lows in the same place. So one, 2, 3. So yeah, it's squeezing. The price action is squeezing. So the next time, you're probably gonna have to form something along the line of this. It may look intimidating, but I just want you to if there's a sell here, that's very risky to sell, but maybe we can do like a little bit of a selling, but maybe not. But to be honest, I'm not the kind of person that's would like to risk something that I haven't backtested it. But the method I've been backtesting is that the area that, I would wait for this area and find an indicator to come and then go in for the trade. That's what I backtested. That's what I tested to be working. Welcome. So don't be discouraged to not enter a trade right now. Don't FOMO in. Just wait for the price to come to us. Wait for the price to come to us. I'm probably gonna spend this time doing some research about the market at this moment. Oh, it did touch the almost touched the cone, and it jumps back. It's a bullish engulfing. Big bullish engulfing right here. Really want to have a signal here somewhere. But hey, sticking to my old plan. Hello, hello. So what are we waiting for here? Still waiting for this area here, or maybe in this the line area here to get ourselves into a trade, the long position. Why, you say? Look at the big time frame. The price jumps this morning. Oh, 3, yeah. So the price jumps this morning. So it's probably the best idea to jump in a trade in a bullish trend. Excuse my, let me hide all the drawings. Yeah, so the big time frame, the 1 hour time frame, is that it's actually quite bullish-ish. It's been bullishing since the 13th, which is yesterday. 4 hour time frame, it's compressing. The price is will be eventually forced to make a decision. But in 1 minute time frame, still we are still waiting for us, the golden opportunity. Excuse me. Yeah, I lost a lot of energy and my stomach ache's killing me. But here's another point of interest. Here's also another point of interest. You don't want to know what's going to happen because the rejection is really high. So while you're here, let me tell you more about the news and what's been going on in the past week or 2 weeks or so. It's the fact that Donald Trump has been saying things that's very hard to predict. One day he's saying that he will just bomb the annihilation of everyone, and the next day he strike a peace deal with Iran. If you have to look, if you dig a little deeper, you know that Iran holds the most strategic place between China and America, meaning that China will get a lot of benefit from Iran. And the petrodollar, if you guys know about petrodollar, Donald Trump's trying to protect that at all costs right now. And eventually, there's a theory about Donald Trump's really want to lose the Iran war in order. Oh, what the hell? Sorry for the big zoom up. I don't know why it zoomed in. But anyway, there's a theory, there's a conspiracy theory, or maybe it's a game plan theory, that Donald Trump's planning to lose to Iran. Why, you might ask, is because he has enemies inside the United States. Maybe I shouldn't say this on live, but anyway, it's all over the internet. There's so many game theories. He's acting insane. He's acting like, oh yeah, let's go to war with Iran. Let's benefit from the volatility. That's probably what his true plan is. And then eventually he will have a breathing room to reset the economy of the US. He will save America's economy in his way, not what we expect, because right now the Fed is stuck between two hard rock places. They can't raise interest rates. If they do raise interest rate, the gold price will just completely drops. But it would just create a bubble. But if they lower the interest rate, then yeah, the stagflation will happen. They will start printing a lot more money, and then the economy will just hurt either way. It's historically proven. You can look it up. Don't believe in myself. Just look it up for yourselves. Yeah. So what's going on with the geopolitical conflict right now? So the Hormuz. I'm sorry if I can't say it right. The Hormuz deadlock. So the blockade. The following failed negotiations, President Trump ordered a formal blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. It has immediately restricted global energy flow, with the traffic through the choke point is dropping over 90%. So the oil price, there would be no surprise if the oil price just skyrockets. Oh, actually, it's not that big, but still, oil is actually quite a thing to watch. Sometimes it goes against gold price, sometimes it goes with. Historically, initially, after an energy shock, gold always drops because people would have to sell their most liquid positions, which is gold, and sometimes silver, to cover their margin calls. The investors have to do that. And then eventually, after the Gulf War, if you look at the history, I'm not sure if it's 2013 or something, gold price eventually roses up. That's a macro picture. Yeah, there's a macro picture. Excuse me, guys, I'm gonna have to do something. Back. So yeah, let me show you the news again. So what's going on after this? After the geopolitical conflict? Nothing good. Nothing good at all. But what's more pressing right now is that we're waiting for the price action to come down to our most advantageous position, which is around this area. But anyway, the sovereign shifts, the BRICS unit, and the reserve power. A massive structural shift is occurring in the global south. led by India. So India is a part of BRICS, so that's pretty much to summarize what BRICS are. It's pretty much a settlement, a new settlement system that's using something called gold, which is what we're doing right now. We're trading right now to trade away that pain and suffering, meaning that it used to be US dollar having a dominance on the economy, but not anymore. They're trying to move away from it. They form something called BRICS. They have Brazil, Russia, India, China, and what's the S stands for? I'm sorry for my ignorance. I don't know. So the Russia and China is hoarding gold, and also India too. Institutional forecast is, of course, the gold will probably reach 5,000 eventually, but on the way there will be high volatility because there's uncertainty all over the place. So I wouldn't recommend long-term leverage at this moment. If you do long-term leverage, it has to be very small positions. You have to have a very, very big positions in order for you to be able to withstand the hurt if it goes sideways. So 1 hour time frame, it dropped a little bit. It dropped a little bit, about 0.15%. I really want to buy, but discipline keeps me awake. So let's go back. Let's go back if there's any signals. Don't be discouraged, guys, if we haven't gotten to any trades yet. The market is deciding. So 3 minutes time frame, what is it saying? No signals. 5 minutes time frame. It's coming to a decision making point. It's either gonna shoot up or shoots out downwards. And that's going to be a question that we're gonna have to be looking very soon. So 3 points of interest. If there's any signals that's suggesting that we should buy in these areas, then we might do actually. But since we're in the sideways, we're gonna have to change up our positions a little bit. We're gonna do a 1-to-1 ratio. Thanks for the patience, guys. It's late night. Late night last night. If you stayed with me yesterday, Philip, you know, It's probably, I don't know what time it is in Kenya, but in Thailand it was 2 a.m. It's pretty taxing. Yeah, sideways action. Sideways action. Sideways. That's what's going on right now. Sideways action. So it looks like it's broke off the channel. The bullishness is taking hold. Oh, look at the volume. The volume is nice. Buy. Sell, but the back volume. It's nice. It's very nice indeed, guys. Just have to be patient. Sorry, just looking at my muscles. Oh, there's a breakout of this channel. Let's see if it's a sideways action again. If it touches here, most likely it will go down, but if it doesn't, it will just breaks and goes up and up and up. And meanwhile, just wait and see. Oh, there goes the price. The price just shoots. Shoots up quite high. Big beautiful green candles. Eventually there'll be selling point. It formed a double top already. Let's see how it's gonna go out. Let's see how it's gonna go out, guys. So we were waiting in this area here. This area is probably most likely to sell out. But we wait hours and hours of this. Be patient, guys. Be patient. The price is gonna, go up to this area. Patience is key. Oh, it broke out. Most likely we'll continue the momentum. We did not. We indeed did not find a place to buy. That's okay. The market doesn't go anywhere. 80% of it's waiting. So yeah, don't be discouraged. Waiting to, this is area of advantage, this is area of advantage. Don't worry about it, guys. Just wait. Just wait, guys. See the price action. So rejection is starting to happen, but you never know. worry, guys. The price is gonna reach up here and then probably gonna reject. Or if it doesn't reject, it'll just shoots up. Or it will have a W pattern, just go down here and have another buy opportunity again. Don't worry about it. It reaches. Let's say it reaches the area. Oh man, look at it go. Will it or will it not? Jumps down. We'll never know. So that's still not 2,000 points. That's only 1,000. So right now, if it goes down, I'm probably gonna have a little bit of profit if there is a signal. Pretty risky. Pretty risky. Not right now. Yeah, just wait. So it reaches the area. See, the rejection happens almost instantly. Probably gonna look for a bullish continuation. See? See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? But if the price really holds up the end of the bargain, the price will go a lot higher. Oh, there's a sell signal here. Should be probably into a trade. To be honest, not yet. sell signal right here. We don't go in yet. High probability of it's gonna work out in our favor. But right now the bullish probability is probably more. So we're gonna have to wait for it to retrace and then bullishness. You do nothing. Yeah, the bullish force is strong with this one. The bearish force is quite strong with this one. Probably gonna, if I were to trade in like this, probably going to get around 200 pips. See you guys, as soon as it hits this area here, it just drops. So for scalpers, this is very good, but for me, I'm just gonna wait for a retrace back and then buy, because that's how the strong trend is. Oh, the rejection is real. It's quite real indeed. If I were to get in trade, I'll probably get in trade like from around this area here to around here. 300 pips. You think it's okay? did reach our target, so that you can use if you're a scalper. That you can reach, but any bullishness is going on. You're gonna have to wait and see around this area. Yeah, maybe I'll just trade in a little bit better this time. Touches, rejects, trade. But right now, I'm just gonna have to wait for the price action to reverse back. This one is a very long tail lies. Let's look at the history. Yeah, not much going on. Oh! You know what? It's a very attractive way to get yourself in a lost position, because as you can see here, it's near the tunnel. It's not near this, but oh, I think this is it. I can get into the sale position. No, I mean buy, sorry. So I will probably go into buy. And we enter the trade. We enter the trade. Because this was the pivot point. We entered the trade, guys. But remember, this is not a signal. This is how I trade. You don't follow my signals, because by following my signal, it's without knowledge. So I want you guys to be knowledgeable before entering a trade. So we did just enter. Our stop loss would be at about $2,762, $4,762.15. Now take profit would probably be about to go. 4792. So it's okay to close the trade in the middle as a beginner, because I understand that trading right now can be volatile. I'm not sure if it's gonna keep going up or it's gonna retrace first. Now let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Let's see, guys. See if we're gonna be profitable from this trade. So we are in trade active at, what's the price? What's the price? 4772. That's an active trade. It's gonna be a little bit more active here. Demand zone here. So this right here becomes another demand zone. And that right here becomes a supply zone. So what's essentially is happening right now, I'm betting that the price will just keep going up. We can be wrong. Let's see. Oh, the volume's nice. I hope there's a continuation of the bullishness. Let's look at the volume here. This doesn't have big volume, but it's definitely something. So 1000 pips in the stop loss. Remember, the trade is active. The trade's active. Why? Because there's a long position signal here and a big bullish, bearish rejection to the bullish side. So more than 50% sure. So probably like 60%. Because the market can go against you at any moment. But right now, let's go. Let's keep it up. Nice bearish rejection candles here. So one of the hardest part again is to looking at this and go, oh yeah, it's probably gonna go down. It's gonna be the way that I want it to be. Something like that. Which is okay. That's why I recommend you, after you enter a trade, just don't look at it. Look at the graphs. Don't look at the graphs. And just let it run. Be disciplined. Have discipline, okay? For beginners, I would recommend have a TP1 right here. TP1, 1000 pips. Right at this point here. At the price of 4,782. And let it right up. Another battle that it has to fight is this. Strong, very strong resistant line here. If it can break, it surely is gonna be something parabolic. But if it doesn't, then let's see. Let's see active. Is anybody having an active trade? Please let down the comment or something. Let down the chat. Here I'll have an emoji for you. I'm really shy. You can drop back down. Looks like the bullish strength is losing its grip, which is totally normal. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess here. Uh-oh. There's a sell position that's coming in again. But we're gonna still holding our position. Do not waver. While we wait, we can look at the thing that we want most is the advantageous position that we can get into. If this video is any helpful to you guys at all, please leave a like and subscribe to see more contents like this. And I'm gonna do my best to help you out with the Wealthiness Academy of the knowledge I'll transfer to share with you guys. So what's happening in this picture is that with the break of structure right here, the best position to go in is probably somewhere that it will just falls down to this area here. Oh. As you can see here, there's a long position here, right here. And it's probably best to understand this is a big entry point. So that's what we did here. It touches the BOS here, the break of structure, meaning that the structure is broken to the upside, meaning the momentum of bullishness is quite high, along with the volume right here, meaning it will put confidence in the people that's buying. So you get on the good side of the buying people. What's next? That's the result. So you buy here, and then that's the result. I'm betting against the price discovery here, which is possible. But anyhow, it's almost time's up for a live session today. Hey, let me know in the comments or let me know in the chat if you guys entered the trade the same as me. Please type in 888 or something. I'll say hi. Everyone bite. So the price have to go from here, $30 more in gold price. Up.
อันนี้แม่เช็คแล้วไม่มีแสดงท้องเสีย
โอเคครับ
อีกเถอะค่ะเอาไปกินมันร้อนนะ
Mums are best. Time's almost up, guys. Performing high lows. Will it be performing high lows? It definitely did this one. Volume is quite lackluster, to be honest. This is when the trade was active, okay? This area here. You guys want some eggs? Yeah, best thing not to look at the trade. Oh, that's a big bearish rejection if you guys saw that. So the price just engulfed. So this means that this area has a lot of buys. It just jumps up. This area is also a lot of sales too. Okay. Price actions coming. So a lot of sales. Not a lot of buys. The reversal just happened. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. Hello. ครับเซ็นทรัลบางนาได้ครับ มองโอเคโอเคโอเคโอเคโอเคโอเค see ya. That's okay. That's a bearish engulfing right there. It's okay. Have to hold it through because our stop loss is right here. Remember, only risk 1% of your trade. If you risk more than 1% of your trade, then it's very risky for you. Oh, that's a big change of character right here. It's definitely gonna be bullish. I mean bearish. Sales volume's coming through. Let's see the volume in this chart here. Oh, the bearish force is coming, but also the bullish is there too. This is not a bearish rejection. You never know. Just have to wait and see. Wait and see. The bears are winning, which is okay. Wow, the sale force is coming, all right. It's broken. The market's a bit choppy. That's okay. No need to be surprised if the market sells off. Hey, there's that wondering if you need an editor. Oh, no thanks. Not right now. Thanks though. It's definitely a bearish side. 15 minutes. What's the tail of 15 minutes? You're probably gonna go down to this area here. But is fine. bear's definitely gonna win in this area. It's okay. It's okay, guys. If it hits our stop losses, it's fine. Wow, nice move. Hello, bro. Hey, hey. Yep, it's near our stop loss. We guessed wrong. We don't cut out early. We're going to bite the bullet. Just go for it. Bite the bullet. Just go for it. What's up? I'm late. What? Hello? Hello, I'm late. I'm Joe. Just kidding. Yeah. The reason why we entered this active trade it's definitely bearish. Definitely bearish. Almost hit our stop loss. It's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, it's gonna come. It's gonna come down. Very dominant in the bearish side. So what's gonna happen next is that we're gonna change the place to play. Meaning that once it probably hits around here, it probably bounces. But we are going to change from bullish to bearish up in the short term. It's okay. We can take it as a system. The bear is definitely gonna win. That's a big bearish engulfing right here. Yes, definitely gonna hit the stop loss. Let it. Why you think it'll say? It's because that's what we do. That's what we do. We have to have a discipline. We have a proven stats. Just above. Just above the stop loss. Let's see how it plays out. We'll ride back up. We don't know. Okay. There's hope yet. Oh, actually, this one is a very good area to buy because it's the resistance line. And also here, demand zone. It's quite nice. But let's see. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see if this is a nice move or guys move. A nice move or a buy move. The bearish force is quite strong with this one. There's no big bullish force yet. never know. We can be waiting for hours. But right now I'm just gonna chill, analyze the market long term on a bigger time frame. It's definitely hit some rough patches, forms a triple mountain, which is actually not a good move. Not a good move. Triple mountain usually leads to bearishness. That's 1, 2, 3. But in the 1 hour time frame, it's just a choppy 1 hour time frame decision. Markets making a decision. Has to have a move up right now. What's going on in here? Breakfast? You guys had breakfast yet? Oh. What's going on in here? The buying force will win. You did have your breakfast? Nice. Can we buy more? It's going against the trend right now. So I would say sit and wait. Sit and wait, guys. Sit and wait. Sit and wait. Do not buy more. Do not martingale. If not, break the resistance. Bullish may continue. True, true. Thank you, Zika Harambe. Are you related with Harambe by any chance? If not breaks, the resistance and bullish will continue. Yeah, of course. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We have half an hour left. Actually, I wanted to end the stream at about 12, but yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Looks very bearish. Extremely bearish. The volume here confirms it. It's probably gonna go down to the downside, but who knows? Who knows? We're looking at a 1 minute time frame after all. Here it suggests at the end of a downtrend. but you never know. You never know. You never know. There's a long position right here. Yep, the engulfing is high. The volume's coming in. We are seconds away from our first stop loss in this show. Oh, we hit our stop loss, guys. I'm not afraid to show. Wait, what? Did hit the stop loss. Yep. That's the first loss of today. Let's put it in here. So negative 1,000 and negative 0 to 1. I traded the boss bullish. And that's one loss. Still, we are still at a net profit of 799. Okay, so this is the system that I'm keeping it honest with you guys. The pullback up to is good, but it's not recommendable. True. That is the case. Now the method that the next move is probably what I would do next is probably when the price actually pulls back up on the upside and there's a sell signal or like a short signal, then I'll probably get back into entering the trade. So basically, if we yesterday we won the trade, right? If we actually stick to our plan, which was risk my $200, we would have been in profit right now. But now it's we are at the capital, so no gain, no losses. Okay, So what I'm looking to do right now is looking at the area around this area, and then when it hits that area and there's a signal about it, then it will just sell. Okay, yeah, let's keep this going. If you were with me yesterday, you would probably got the profit. And now, yeah, it's time to get back to the market once in a while. But hey, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys again in the New York session, hopefully. If not, then I'll see you later. Peace. Oh yeah, if you like this content and want to keep up with how I conjure my discipline, don't forget to subscribe and leave a little bit of like. I'm just planning to do more contents about the macro side of things yet. And yeah, oh, thanks for the input, Zinka Harambe. That's definitely something to look for. Inputs. But in the long term, I believe the price will be bullish. And yeah, hope you guys like this and have the good rest of your day, Bangkok time. See ya.